And welcome back to Karin Analysis Ranked. Here we go. Let's do this again. Up first, we have a Falk match. So let's check this out. Fight. Just walk in there with the Senhakusebi follow up. Just let it rip. And I got in real nice. Got a crush hunter, but I did not get anything out of it. Instead, I did a weird dash and I just poked out buttons as the range fit them as I was getting pushed out. I think it was like the light kicks, 2 light kicks and then medium, crouching medium kicks, and then I threw out that heavy kick, at the range, just not a coordinated block string per se, but she took all the hits because she was pressing buttons and not blocking, so all her bad. Then I walked back in with I got back in with the Senha right after the knockdown. As soon as I was pushed back far enough. If I can rewind here. Tapping buttons, then immediately with the Senha. I was at the ideal range too, so. Got my jumping combo after stun. Medium punch, medium punch. Then I got clapped. And then I got that EX reversal. The EX. What is this? EX to the Senha. Yeah, I just got clapped with the jump in. Crush countered. Maintain distance. I went in with Tenko Orochi, but I started to press way too many buttons, and I got crush countered. And I'm trying to poke with my long distance buttons, and then I just went in with the Senhakusebi. Popping V trigger, mostly for intimidation right there, as I wanted to set up for a throw. I walked forward, but I was able to block this. Then I got heavy punch, Tenko Orochi, went in with V skill. Try to jump out. And right there, that was the Gurenken, Guren Hosho, and then I do believe it was a Guren Chochu. The Guren Chochu puts you behind her. So I was able to get that hit, but she wasn't blocking, so that's why she got clapped. You gotta block that the other way. Now that exchange where she jumped in, I may have been able to anti-air, but it worked out since I was pressing low buttons, and her jump arc landed her right in front of me, so it worked out. Probably did I have EX? Yeah, I had EX. I could have used EX to the Senha. I could have used crouching heavy punch. That might have worked. Not sure about that arc. That crouching heavy punch hitbox. Let's fast forward a little bit to we can wait. She walked forward. She walked forward and tried to get me with that forward heavy punch, but I was not deterred. Went back in with the Senhakusebi. Tried to get a meaty heavy kick right there to get another crush counter. Did not work out. I just got clapped because I was pressing buttons. Should have blocked after being hit once. Here I could have replenished these missed special moves from Falk, but she clipped me with the EX one. She tried to jump in, but she ended up on the other side. But observe how my heavy punch kind of moves me forward. I suspect that kind of put me in a position where she ended up altering my my positioning here. So she was able to end up on the other side. Look at this jumping button. Why would you jump in with this? Who is this gonna hit? There's no one over here. You need to jump in with like a heavy kick or a heavy punch. Probably would have hit me. And then I could have punished that move right here in the special one. I wasn't ready for it though. I could have punished that. That's very punishable. Maybe with medium punch into a Tenko Orochi or medium, maybe even heavy punch. I don't know. I'm not sure about the frames, but definitely punishable. That went with Tenko Orochi. Got crushed sweeped. Went up with the Senha, EX Senha. See, Zen knew she was gonna go in. She wanted to get in. She wanted to do things. Went right back in with the Senha. But notice how I didn't do any follow-ups. I just wanted to close the distance. That's all I wanted to do. And I went in with the grab. Meaty crouching medium kick into Gurenken. Guden Hoshu. Right? That's the move. Yes, I do believe that's what it is. That's what it be. Somehow she ended up on the other side, and I went, hold on, let's go back here. What the hell happened? Where did this crush counter fist come from? Oh, another case of her coming in with some odd button after jumping in. Look at this. Check this out. Now my heavy punch moved me forward, just like the crouching heavy punch did. I might have been trying to anti-air here, don't know. But it turns out that it moved me slightly forward. And look at her button. Look at her button choice. If she would have done heavy kick or heavy punch, she might have been able to trade with me at least. But she landed in with, who's over here? There's no one over here. There's no one over here. Woman. And she tried to tap me out, and then I just threw that crouching medium, that crouching heavy. I just threw it out there. Not sure what I was thinking. Maybe I wasn't. She ended up getting knocked down. Then I closed the distance with Gurenken. Did no follow-up since there was no one there to follow up on. Mostly just to close space. Then I just went with the meaty punch. Meaty medium punch. And that was the first round. Cannot stop the Senha Kusabi. I've been getting in. You got the knockdown again. Try to go for crush counter. No dice. I tapped out a few medium kicks right here. These crouching medium kicks. Followed by the heavy kick at the end. Because, yeah, she was within range. You know, I'm pressing buttons at the range that Karin is going to reach, you know. Ooh. She got clipped. She managed to block that one. And then I went in with, I blocked the sweep and then did a crouching medium punch into special move. Right here we're just poking at ranges. I'm getting the better trades. Maybe my timing was just better. I dropped the combo. I could have gotten something way better there. I could have gotten heavy Mujinkaku after the heavy punch. And then right here, I seen her jump. I recognized I had bar. I could have probably just used the extra Senha, but I wanted to see if she can land on my critical art, and it did work out very nicely. Moving along, let's check out the next set of matches. Next we have the Ryu player. Ran into a few Ryus this session. So this is one of the less laggier ones. I think there might have been a little bit of lag in this one. Blocked the Tatsu. I got a follow up here. I did medium punch into Tenko. Into what's the Tenko launcher follow up? No, I did not do Tenko. I did medium punch into Kanzukiryu Hoko Jutsu Seppo and then Tenko. The Tenko follow up. Holy crap. I might have been calling these moves out wrong in the previous fight. Excuse me. Excuse my illiteracy. Anyways, back to the fight. Then I just followed a V skill after the launcher. Meaty heavy punch. Could have gotten heavy Mujinkaku, but did not work out. I went in for. Did I see him throw a projectile? Yes, I was waiting for that, and I went in, got in with the Senha Kusabi. Got the. I was ready here. Got the full follow up after the crush counter, did heavy punch, heavy Mujinkaku. Tried to meet him, but he got me. Got me with the Shoryuken. And I realized this man is pressing buttons on wake up, and so I just started meeting with the heavy stuff, and I got the stun. Ooh, ooh. Fight. The first thing he did was back away and started throwing projectiles. I seen this. I I realized it tended to do this a lot, so I just went right back into the Senha Kusabi, got meatied, got hit with the my meaty sucked. Because he woke up Shoryuken and it hit me. I got right back with him with the Senha. Senha Kusabi right there. Ooh, got that meaty. Was not ready for the follow up, but I did throw out another heavy kick. Jumped over critical R. Heavy. Into critical R of my own. And it is indeed over. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. There might have been another set against this guy. I think he did come back. I do not think he learned his lesson though about projectiles. Projectiles and such. Yeah, I think he continued to throw them willy nilly. And since this was a simple strategy of his, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna jump over that. I was very determined to get in. Look at that! It even slapped him out of his Tatsu. Look at that! Bop that Tatsu. Could not compete with my special move. Got tossed into the corner though. Went right back to chucking projectiles. So I'm like, well, that's alright. I'll get in on my own. You know what? Let's go back and check this out. Did I have an opportunity to meet you here? No, the back roll was happened fast. I didn't recover fast enough from the special move to do something to cover that back roll. If I had just blocked, could have dealt with the Shoryuken, but now check this out. I try to poke with the heavy kick once I whiffed this, or once I missed the follow up from the Senha. Once I missed the Kusabi, I tried my best to follow up as best as I could with the just try to poke with the button, the next fastest button, but he was out of there. He was holding up back for his life. Went back in with Tatsu and I got clipped. Tried a reversal, but I missed him. Got the meaty, but since I was conscious though that I was kind of far away to do, too far away to do much after this crush, right? Kind of too far away. So after I landed that kick, I went for my longest reaching button with the heavy, crouching heavy kick. I got sleep again. He tried to jump out, but I was ready. Got that anti-air. Predicted the Shoryuken, crushed it, followed up with a very damaging follow-up. And I just sweeped from this distance. I wasn't going in. I'm just going to poke with my legs. Apparently, not learned his lesson, so I just waited. Oh, he happened to jump forward, so my Senha missed. But ever the persistent. Ooh, what did he do? What did I do? I got clipped. Wake up super. And yes, you can cancel after the Senha into critical. I knew I was going to get it. I had a good feeling I was going to get it, so I hit confirmed into it. I committed to it. As soon as I saw him pop V trigger, I'm like, there's only one thing you're going to do. If you're popping V triggers, why would you not throw a fireball? So I went in. Ooh, he jumped out of that one. Did he do it on purpose? I'm inclined to think no, because there's been instances where I've clipped him with the first stage and he's just holding it back for his life. You know. I was just staggering Gudenkens, just staggering them, not following up with the punch follow up, the Guden So I was just doing regular Gudenken, with the stagger and then adding a medium punch or two in there. Because this man was not blocking at all. Let's head on over to the next one. Up next, we have a set or two with Sakura. Let's check it out. this the the special move for the day is this Senha Kusabi. No one's blocking it today. One person did. That was just that one time. That Falcon player. It's getting me in this whole time, especially against these projectile happy people. Not against Karin. You gotta. She's got it, man. Don't be too predictable with those projectiles. She can get in. Got in quite a few times today, and it did not help that Sakura has to power her projectile to go anywhere. Okay, if she just launches a regular projectile, it's not going to go far. She has to charge it, so it doesn't help her. It gives me more time to get in with Senha Kusabi. Tried for crush, no one's home, so I poked at that at range with the medium kick. Got bopped. Got him knocked out, but I went right back in with Senha Kusabi. No one's home with that, with my meaties, but I did manage to get this crush counter punish here. She hit me. I felt that. I was ready for that. I was ready to punish it, but she landed that thing landed on me. I know I pressed something. I tried to jab her out. I shouldn't have jabbed her. Maybe I should have pressed something better. Like a heavy punch. Yeah. Or like crouching heavy. I had bar too. I could have done the extra senha too. Ooh. Now she was committed to jumping. I think maybe she was expecting me to block and then hit me with like the grab because she didn't do like a combo after landing that. I don't think she was expecting to land it. She was already committed to throwing me. She ended up on the other side. How did she end up on the other side? Oh, she missed it. She missed it. That time she did miss the. Okay, I got hit that time. Okay, that was the first time. I did get hit. Then after a few exchanges, she jumped in. She tried to jump out again, and then she missed. She overshot because of my wonderful moving heavy punch that pushes me forward a bit. I feel. And then she was ready right there. Of course, I was also ready as well to block these. She was tossing them out. I was ready. She took the initiative that time. She jumped in on me. Closing distance here, but from a distance I managed to clip her with a crush counter heavy kick. No, not today. She blocked the second one. She was blocking. She was blocking after being hit. And you can see here she was blocking some more after a little exchange I had after. See, she started to block after being hit, which was good. Now that's punishable. She could have punished me, but instead she chose to jump out, raise her hands. She did neutral heavy kick. Neutral jump heavy kick into Shoryuken. Did not work out for her because I was able to block the Shoryuken. Not even sure that you can actually legit follow that up. If you can, the timing is kind of strict. You gotta do it as soon as you land, I would assume. Crush. See, I tried to go for crush here. I was probably too slow. I think I was just probably too slow with it. And she had already landed. And it just counted like as a regular hit. I probably could have done it earlier. I was afraid of me missing though. And here I just throwing out these heavy buttons. Meeting heavy buttons. And I just went in with the what's the move called? Hokujutsu Seppo. The step with the kicks. Followed by Orochi. Did she come back? I think she did come back. Okay. Making space. Still trying to go for the projectile game. Not learning the lesson. Not learning the lesson. I could get in if you're too predictable. Pressing my buttons. I was ready with the anti-air. Got a grab. I realized she was pretty good defensively. I'm like, let me toss in a grab. And then check this out. Look at my range. Look at my range. After grab, she thought she was safe with that amount of space. She was not safe from Lidi or Senha. And then did I follow up with the Senha Kusebi? I don't think I did. Instead, what I opted to do, since I wasn't sure, I wasn't committed to the Senha Kusebi follow up this week. I just tapped out with buttons. She jumped down on me, and I tried to punish this, but I wasn't ready. I know that was punishable. Ooh, she actually smacked me right there. I'm not inclined to think that was deliberate, though. More, I thought she kind of just threw it out. I just had that. What? Look at this weird. Look at this weird interaction here. As soon as she landed, after jumping up, I went. My option was to go with crouching medium punch. What the hell is that? I don't know if I could have done something better. And notice how she kind of like flips in the air a little bit. She was still. That means I hit her while she was still in the air. And at least I recognized this and didn't special cancel because I opted for another poke here. And I backdashed. Got clipped with the EX. Did a V reversal to get her off of me since I was in corner. And just moving back, I'm like, okay, you put yourself in that corner and let me deck your chin right here. Baited that jump. She tried to jump in again since maybe she realized that the fireball wasn't working out first. Maybe that's why she went for jump. And I said, nope, I got the anti-air. And I went for sweep since I felt that I should still be in a proper range to do something. To hit her with the button. And it actually worked out very nice. The little girl got reach. Got grabbed, got tossed with the forward grab. Why did she jump into the other side? That was weird. And I didn't even think she missed the midi as well. Check this out again. I thought I saw her do a heavy punch. Yup. So that didn't help out anybody. Her timing was way off, but her EX uppercut saved her life because she managed to clip her. Backdash to put in some distance. So I wanted to be able to anti-air and not miss. Did not block the follow-up again. She's waiting for me to go in. But even if I whiff, I'm able to cover myself with the heavy kick. As I did a little bit before. And so it's worked out for me too. Traded with the anti-air. Got a crush here. And an optimal follow-up. Or a very good, at least, follow-up. Got a chunk of damage. Yeah, corner carry. Should have crush countered that missed DP, but she was doing stuff and she just got clapped. Got clapped anyways, being jump happy. She was probably wigging out, trying to get the hell out. Trying to get the hell out of the corner. And that's it for today. Tune in next time for another set of ranked analyses. Oh, shoot.